What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel that's going to fill you with suspense. I am Phil Meister, and on this channel you never know what's going to happen. So here's the deal, we are at our next ghost hunt and we are in a cemetery called, it's actually got two names to it, Lathers Cemetery and Montrose Cemetery, and it is in Darlington County, South Carolina.
Why has it got two names?
Well, that's the interesting thing actually. I looked on because the area that we are in is called PD. This is the name right here. And Lathers, this is how it's spelled right here on the screen. I typed in Haunted PD on Google and it showed Lathers Cemetery. However, if I remember correctly, from what I read, someone named Montrose, which is the second name, it showed up under like the haunting aspects. Now, here's the interesting thing too. Normally I would give the history lesson, however, that's the crazy thing. This cemetery has no history at all, but it's haunted somehow. But there's nothing that, there's no reason for spirits to linger, no murders or anything. But you're supposed to be able to see shadow figures and hear children crying. I've actually got to give a shout out to one of my mom's friends' cousins. So a friend of my mom's, her cousin is actually the one that mentioned this place.
Cool. So whoever you are, whatever your name is, here you are.
Thank you.
What's your perspective of this place?
Well, my perspective is it's very interesting because here's the thing. This cemetery, it actually has most of the tombstones removed due to vandalism in the past. However, I want to know what all it talks about. And as you guys can see, I've already got the spirit box out. I'm just going to start off with the stuff, and my dad's going to be holding the EMF meter as well. And I want to know what's causing these hauntings. Like, that doesn't, to me, that doesn't make sense. How can you have a place that's haunted but zero history? How? Because people have looked for it like crazy. There's nothing here, but it's haunted. That doesn't even make sense.
Interesting.
So here's the thing, since I'm unfamiliar with that type of haunting, for all of my paranormal fans, please tell me if there is any kind of haunting at all where you can have a place that's haunted with no history. Please explain to me what that is and how that's possible, because I've never heard of that. So now we're going to get my dad's perspective.
Like he said, got the EMF reader again tonight. My impression of this place is this. It's about 1:30 our time, Eastern time, 1:30 in the morning. There's nothing out here. There isn't any houses. There isn't anything. So I'm wondering, is this reader that is not on yet, is it going to go off? Is he going to get a lot of things in his spirit box? A lot of noises? Or is it going to be kind of, well, here and there? Now there are no power lines, so I'm not even going to go into detail about power lines throughout the video. No reason to. I'm going to cut, that's no power. We're in the middle of nowhere, so there's no power lines. So if this thing goes up and lights up, something is going on around here. Yes. But that will be decided later, and I will try to catch that on camera and I won't drop it this time. But
we'll try not to drop it.
Yeah, exactly. For now, I'm going to turn it back over to him, and we'll see what happens, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. So something small that I noticed with our speaker here. So I have before thought that the speaker was somehow getting turned down, and nothing major, but if you look really closely, there's actually something I just noticed, a volume thing, and I have been known myself to touch the very top here, and here's the thing, it can actually spin, and if you go this way, it turns it down. If you go this way, it turns it up. So I think I've actually been the one bumping it, not realizing it. Okay. Realized it tonight. Okay. Just figured I'd point that out. That way, if you see me turning it, you'll know what I'm doing. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get the spirit box and speaker turned on.
I'm going to light this up and see what, I'm just going to give the viewers at home a quick thing about,
It's
So far,
ready.
nothing.
Waiting for connection.
Now in SB7 mode.
Turn on, and I'm going to be going in forwards and reversing. I know it seems like things come out clearer in reverse, but each place we go to, I want to see the differences. Some places it might be more clear going forwards. So,
Okay. Okay, do you want to go over to these?
forwards first.
Forward? Okay.
Now I need to know, I'll have to review that one. Who are the spirits that are here?
Did you walk over to the tombstones? Since there's only 4?
Yeah, we can
See
do
what
that.
see what happens there first.
How did you die here if there were no murders? How did you die here if there was no murder?
Try walking around the front. No, the front.
There's a penny on top of this one. A penny on heads.
Are you kidding me? A penny.
Yeah.
Okay. For you at home, I know it's not a big deal, but I'm trying to get it on camera with the penny on heads. Which, I mean, the head part is not that
Just the idea there's a penny.
that there's
top
a
of
penny
the
on a
tombstone.
tombstone. If y'all knew where we were at, in all honesty, that would be kind of odd to see why we're pointing that out so much. 2 right here together, and those tombstones are in good shape.
Yeah, and they're very old too. If you look at the
Wow.
dates.
Look at those dates, y'all.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at those dates.
Yeah, look at how
I'm
good
gonna
it
zoom in for you guys at home to see the dates. And then the other date, you can't really make out as well, but
it
I'm
looks
going to
like
do
it's
that.
in the same condition, which is odd.
But yeah, those tombstones, 2 of them side by side. I'm going to do something for them, if it's okay with you, Robert.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the year on this coin.
That's fine.
I'm just curious to know what year is on here.
That's actually a good question. I gotta leave. Who is wanting?
Does that look like that says 2021?
Yeah, it does. That's actually what it says.
2021, okay. We're in 2022. It was left here within a year. That's kind of odd. Now, if we come back, Robert, and that penny is not here, I will run.
Yeah.
Okay. I never noticed, so if it was there before.
Spirit box is kind of acting funny. Listen real close.
Okay.
Noise. Hi. Who was that? I'm hearing a lot of different voices. The reason... I'll let you...
No, go ahead, go ahead.
The reason, though, why I was pointing that out, the spirit box went kind of quiet for a second, like no sound, and then it came back all of a sudden. That's the only reason I pointed that out.
Yeah.
Never done that. Nothing on the EMF?
No,
If there's a spirit here, could you please light the box that my father is holding? You just touch it and it will light. Let's try to get a little bit deeper in, maybe.
I didn't know maybe the penny would do anything or not, but it doesn't.
Hey, Dad? I just noticed this. What's that? Does that not look like a bone of some kind?
Okay, that, Robert, that is a, what the heck is it? What the hell? That, okay, I don't know what this is, guys, at home.
Hey, that's part of a mouth. I'm looking
That
right
is
at
teeth. Some reason there is teeth right there.
Put the EMF meter to that. Don't touch it, just. Who do these teeth belong to?
That is so strange, guys, at home.
Hey, Dad.
Huh.
Something I just realized. These are animal teeth, because I'm looking at one of them. There's no way that's a human tooth. These are animal teeth.
The reason why we're pointing out this stone for everybody at home is because that is very odd. I'm going to try to get a good angle on this.
Let me cut the spirit box for a second. Something I want to bring up too. The reason we're bringing this
Now,
up,
how much do you know about this stuff?
I've seen this quite a bit in a lot of like ghost hunting stuff I've seen on YouTube, and a lot of people that do this type of stuff come across these, only a lot more drastic.
Okay.
So the reason I bring this up, I'm not going to touch it or anything, but every YouTuber I watch that does paranormal of any kind, whenever they see this, it's always the same thing, which I tried even Googling a little bit myself and I could find nothing, but every time you see one of these, it's believed that some sort of demonic ritual is actually performed, and that's why you can find stuff like this. And I know you might be thinking, what's a cemetery? Why are there animal teeth on top of a hip, on top of some kind of stone though, in a cemetery?
Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you all one last glimpse, real close.
The reason I know it's
for those of you at home that want to check it out, maybe pause your device, whatever it is that you're using to watch this. Yeah.
Look at the way that the teeth are structured. These are not human teeth.
No.
This part of the bone over here, and then this one long one, no human tooth is like that. I'm no expert on teeth, but
I'm going to turn this around.
Plus, here's the
to
thing
show you
too.
all the back.
This is from an animal because it's too wide to be a person's.
No, I don't think it's, I'm not saying it's a person's. I don't know why, but we've never come across this on this channel before, where you've had...
And there is broken glass like all over the place too.
Yeah, we got a lot of broken glass in here.
Yes.
Right here.
Okay, what I think I want to do now is
let's go over to the other two stones that we found, since there was only two.
Now, since I saw that, I'm going to cut the spirit box back on and kind of see, and I'm going to run it in reverse now.
Okay.